See, I'm trying, bro. Don't do it, bro.
It's all you, MP.
Since, you know, ain't gonna be playing copyrighted music during the shoot around. Oh, W. They're not playing it. W. Oh my God, I really did that. Maybe this episode might not get copyrighted. We shall find out. Yeah.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Well, Smitty, these teams are both filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Morant in at the 2. Here's Jones. After the basket by Memphis. Here's Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Jackson. Morant with it. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Morant's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jones against Morant. Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Now here's Wembanyama. 15 in his last outing. No good from outside. Johnson against Morant. Takes the 3. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Johnson on the wing. Pounded by Morant. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And it's Vassell penetrating. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. And the shot goes. Morant's got 12.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Jones against Morant. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Shoots over Jackson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Vassell against Morant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To stop the drought. Vassell can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Inside, here's Jackson. Right through the D for the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many.
Really like that. Hold up. Don't mind me because this game's mad loud. And I don't think you got each other, so here we go. 60. It should be alright.
Empty possessions for them.
And the Spurs call time here. And the Spurs with some changes. Bullock, he's checked in for Johnson. Branham comes in for Vassell. And Payne is subbed in for Jones. Here's Payne. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Bullock. Over Smart. San Antonio again missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
You know, thinking about Reggie Bullock's activism off the court, it's hard not to be inspired by this guy.
Yeah, very outspoken about important issues in the social justice space. And you know, B.A., this was why he was honored as the league social justice champion in 2022.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Memphis. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were...
Let's see what color working with. So, what color am I? I'm the lighter. I got a higher inside. He has a higher mid-range by far. Close three. He has better perimeter D, post D, and rebounding. He's a two-way sharpshooter. He's 6'5", 200 pounds. His high zones. For sure.
You got this, Evan.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Reggie Bullock is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Fires hitting the triple.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Moran against Vassell. Kicks it out to Jackson. The free ball. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Jones with the ball. No points yet. Puts up a 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Morant, pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. Shoots over Vassell. Morant, no good.
I didn't even.
San Antonio's gone 50% from the perimeter in the second. Shooting 4 of 8. For 3. Here's Collins. Up and in on the layup. Collins has got 8.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Outside Morant.
Exactly, drop 0. This nigga is a top.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jackson with it. Picked up by Collins.
None of this.
And here's Morant outside. Morant missing again. San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that
Kyrie's
some
got 42.
say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Outside Johnson takes a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant.
No way you went for a layup over a. My
San Antonio with a rebound.
Why do you have those stamina, bro?
Rebound in this one.
You're hurting me.
Completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he can hit it.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Bro, this game is cheap.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Kennard. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this game. 4 on the clock. From deep, Morant makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Jones against Smart. Vassell outside. Outside Johnson.
Why did I jump? I thought Cub was straight on the line. I ain't gonna lie.
23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Vassell. Fires from deep.
He not like that.
A rebound by
Hit
Jackson.
me with it.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards.
Hey.
Fighting hard for every
God.
miss.
Smart outside. Jackson
need
finds
the
Kennard.
green.
Jackson the screen. And here's Morant
Money.
outside. And it's Morant again missing.
I'm on that.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
And that's not meant to be an insult. Some would say our chemistry is, how did you put it, Shaq? Unmatched. All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, guys, here's a good one from Lucky Irishman. Who would play worse, Shaq in Kenny's uniform or Kenny in Shaq's uniform?
Easy, man. I used to run around.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, the saying is defense wins championships, but in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
On the court for Memphis, Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Morant in a shooting guard.
You got to be alert whenever Jaren is nearby lurking because he's a superb shot blocker.
San Antonio trailing here. And stolen by Morant. And there's the lob. Intercepted.
Now I know you keep grabbing, bro.
Vassell against Morant. Vassell passes to Jones. Wembanyama finds Jones. 6 to shoot. Down low. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Devin Vassell has got all the tools, and he's showing them off.
Morant, the pass to Adams. And here's Morant. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Morant's got 22 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Morant against Jones. Pass to Vassell. Shoots from the block. It doesn't go for him.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous.
They hang their heads on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them. Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Good work there as it goes.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Morant into the lane, and he makes it on the layup. 26 points for him.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Let's keep it up.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs hype bar.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Second, Memphis.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
And I like get some Gatorade. I got 26. I'm still tired.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Cassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Morant, the pass to Clark. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Travel. I know we all did that. Just say I just traveled again.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Branham, and the shot goes down. Branham's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
Morant against Johnson. Morant, pass to Morant. Tillman with a screen. Back to Morant. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Branham passes to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
To the middle. Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keldon Johnson. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Bullock, averaging around 6 a game. Shot clock at 3. Spurs need to get one up here. For 3, Collins.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Morant. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Collins with a screen on Smart. Here's Vassell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Checking for Branham. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant, he's checked in for Rose. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. We've got Zach Collins, Devin Vassell out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Sohan in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Grizzlies foul. Morant, first personal foul. 14 foul.
Pass to Vassell. Uses the glass on the layup.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Outside Morant. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Vassell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Shots good by Morant.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Timeout called, the Spurs. A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Keldon Johnson comes in for Bullock, and it's Jones in for Payne. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Johnson. Adams against Wembanyama. Over Adams. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining 3s, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Back to Jones. Johnson against Bane. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, no good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And again for 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Over Jackson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. From deep, Morant. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 54 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Johnson from 13 feet. Down it goes.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Johnson passes to Vassell. And the 3 off target. And here's Morant outside. Sohan.
Oh, I need one more 3, bro.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter
this
here in
is
this
not how
fourth
it
quarter.
is. I need one more 3 to beat the franchise, bro. This is not how it's
To the
playing
paint.
here, bro.
Here's Vassell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Taking advantage of the defense. Devin got inside, and you see what happened.
Outside Morant. Lets a 3
Green,
fly. Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for a little while.
Coach, you are meat eater. Coach, you are meat eater. Coach, you are meat. Coach, you are a meat eater.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
I know, dang. Well, I did not just get cock blocked. Coach, worth everything I stand for, you a bum nigga. Still love you though, bro.
All day, baby.
Time, baby.
Nigga did not have to do me like that, bro. It was never that serious. Oh my god, he almost died. Oh my god. Steven Adams. I know this shit. I know I'm not doing this to you, Steven Adams. Oh my god, Steven Adams. Jab. Jab it.
Let's go!
I really thought I was somebody. He just tried to throw me a fillet.
Great
My
game.
character not dunk because he always tries to lay the ball up like, what's the word? So I'm the rub. That's a dog. Money.
That's what I want to see.
Money. Money.
One more.
What did you do? I need to read this out of my life. And I guess today was that day. Money.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Blocked me and they gave me a 4 shot.
Yes. Easy work.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
I need this match. He needed it. Oh. Oh. This is so gay. Okay. Don't tell me. You can hang up now. It's close. Okay. Money. Money. Bro, I'm getting close. But they go. Die.
Come on, MP.
Have a great game, boss.
The Celtics. I don't think
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. And it's Cornette in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, the forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant is out there with John Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, you can survive the night.
Now, here's Brogdon. For the 3. They grabbed their own miss.
Nice job cleaning some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And Morant gets it to go. Now, Tatum, well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game. Now, here's Morant. After the miss from Derek White. Oh, with the 40!
That is a monster finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porzingis with a screen on Bane. Here's Tatum. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look long. The sky is the limit for him defensively. Right now, they are coming along 3 or 4 to start this game.
Bane against Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And now, the first time out call here for Boston. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Check out some of the numbers for Morant. He's averaging
points a game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Morant. Back to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit one of your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Porzingis. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
White against Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And that one falls for White. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jackson. And here is Brogdon following the 3 from Morant. Primo, the pass to Brogdon. They set the pick. Here's Primo. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes though to continues.
Morant gets to Smart. Releases. The rebound by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 10. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Pocket 6. Passes to White. A 3-ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 13.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. Fast break Memphis. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clark finds Morant. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Derek White taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Morant. Pass to Morant. That 3 off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break with a 10-point lead. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Tatum, and it's Banton in at the point guard. Here's Smart. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg. Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Memphis leading by 10. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back, but I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. I'm not the loudest, but they show it.
Substitution on the court.
You're doing all right. We got him.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tatum dishes to White. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Out to Porzingis. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Primo's checked in. It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Pass to Bane. Clark with it. He kicks it to Morant. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Back then against Morant. Now, here's Brogdon. Guarded closer. Adams, a nice D.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Primo, the pass to White. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Morant gaining the floor. And Adams kicks to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Morant. And time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morant against Brogdon. They need this one. And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation.
With the absence of Al Horford, it's up to the other bigs on the roster to ratchet up production. We'll see how it plays out.
Man, a veteran leader who plays the right way, very hard to replace.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing for money.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Morant is out there with Morant. And it's Bane in at the small forward spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
White finds Tatum. Let's go. And it's White missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And he finishes nicely on the layup. White's got 8 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. Third spot, the Celtics.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Morant against White. Morant reaches to Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brogdon with it. Now defended by Adams. Porzingis passes to Brogdon. Shoots over Morant. And White kicks to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one goes. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, Andre, given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test for this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
First one falls for him. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it's showing.
Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Bane. Brogdon the pass to Cornette. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Smart gets the assist. Smart's got the assist tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Morant with the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Brogdon finds White. And again, unable to change momentum here.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Morant with the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Celtics passing it around. There's the pick. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And that's a foul called on Money for a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for John Morant. Celtics also with a sub. Delano Banton's checked in for Derek White. Here's Banton, guarded by Morant. Back to Brogdon. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The pass to Primo. To the inside. Brissett.
Oh, we on that.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard.
Those are the turnovers that happen.
He's checked in for Memphis. Boston making a switch here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Tatum, and it's Walsh in at the 5 spot. Nails the baby hook. Walsh has got his first points of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Nearly unfazed. Still his height right out the window there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Here's Primo. Tatum with a screen on Kennard. Pass to Benton. Fires the 3. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant surveying the D. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Banton. Over in the corner, White. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most 3s in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for 3s in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Good! Another from 3.
I got TJ.
Falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now, here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Primo. Guarded by Morant. Primo with the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in the connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 set not that long ago has been bested. What a legendary shooting display we've seen.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Primo, the pass to Tatum. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 57 points. Banton, the pass to Primo. We have a step back, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
A 3 from Morant. A rebound by the Celtics. Morant with the steal. From outside the arc. And it's White with the rebound.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hit it.
Craig, as well they should. One of the great 3-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
He simply can't miss right now. He's wearing triple after triple, and the defense appears to be completely helpless to stop him.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw.
I'm here with MP, who has just set the record for the most three-pointers in a single game. MP, first of all, tremendous performance.
Thanks, Jamila.
Now, when did you realize that breaking this record might be a possibility?
Honestly, I started thinking about it this morning. Went through my usual pregame routine and didn't miss a shot. Clean, not one shot. So that's when I thought, yeah, I might have something special cooking.
So what's next for you after a performance like this?
You know, same thing I always do. Get back in the gym, do some film work, rest and recovery. You know, come out ready for the next one.
Sounds good, MP. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
What I'm talking about, MP on fire.
You can see this coming. MP's always been a great shooter. Now he's putting it all together. Everybody's on notice.
That's the kind of game where you look at the stats and you think, was anybody guarding him? Then you realize you could put 5 guys on him and he still was going to make the shot.
Nah, Josh Giddey glazing.
MP's a shooter, man. That's what he do. Splash.
It's MP from way downtown. Do you have any idea what this does for your legacy?
Like I said, I'm here as a fan. I love watching you hoop, man. I appreciate that, bro, especially coming from somebody like you. Now, I know you got a lot of people in your ear. Oh, shoot. Here we go. I knew it was coming. What you got, man? Yo, MP. I heard someone on the way in here say you are an overrated shooter. You gonna let people talk?
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now.
Yeah.
I got sick of
Most three-point field goals in a single game in NBA history. Congratulations. I think we're all in awe of what we just saw. What did you see?
I don't know that I saw anything specific, but they let me get comfortable out there, so I was...
The subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear about?
I just got business fans, bro. Where homeboy go? Like, I just got business fans, nigga. Bro, I just got business fans. Give me my endorsement with Gatorade, bro.
Flamethrower coming through. Everybody look out. D-Book, let's go, buddy. You got your hands full tonight.
Hey, MP, I got some... Now that is something we gotta look out for. You see, Booker comes off that down screen, catch and shoot.
You can't guard him any better.
No, you cannot.
I'm me.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
No, they're not playing this song. No. They're not playing it. So instead of hearing this is KOBK.
Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started.
It's a red dot, you get popped.
A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these types of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, too, BA.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Tonight, MP is matched up against Devin Booker. This will be the first time these two have ever seen each other on the floor.
Well, what is the book on Booker? There's so many challenges that he presents. When this guy gets on the roll offensively, you're not going to do anything with him. And it doesn't matter if you're the best defender in the league or not.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. At the 2 of the 3, it's Booker and Okogie. Drew Eubanks out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Beal in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, BA. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal and with 4 max salaries. 4. The super team era is alive and well.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Booker for 3. Booker missing again.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Durant. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Durant against Beal. Pass to Eubanks. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
For the Suns. And now it's time to check the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year players are leading their class in assists. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Eubanks. Beal against Morant. Here's Booker. Can they get it? Three-pointer. Beal. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Now here's Bane. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent. 2 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 16. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
The people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Now here's Booker. Hasn't got one to fall yet. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. And it's Marcus Smart in for Bane. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Moran against Gordon. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant against Smart. Clock at 6. Durant's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Moran. No luck on that one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Booker surveying the floor. Down low. Here's Bol. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
Moran against Durant. The 3. And Morant gets it to go. On the assist by Moran. Morant's got 23 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Chalk up 2 there.
You just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
From deep, Moran.
The buzzer! Count it! Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. It's the Grizzlies running away with this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Already 4.
Yeah. With some changes, Bane comes in for Roddy, and it's Morant in for Kennard. The Suns making a switch here. Booker for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And so far, MP doing a great job establishing his offense in this matchup, going right after what he wants.
And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bol. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. Yeah?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. That one goes in.
And Kevin Durant showing you that that length can come into effect on the rebounding effort.
Right wing. From deep, Durant. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None none more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
You know, Graham, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Bad foul. That's not who
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Grizzlies just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, they gotta like the look of their next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Gotta drop that hammer. Boom!
Big fella not cutting them any slack. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Grizzlies.
You could just look at the rebounding differential.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Morant in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Booker is good at knowing when to shoot the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's not going to hesitate.
Booker against Morant. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 38 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
It's Beal on the wing, pounded by Morant. Fires it. Oh, another one falls for Phoenix.
Bradley Beal, that's some nifty dribbling there.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Minnesota will be traveling to face it after this game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense. Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Left side, Morant.
Morant with the slam! Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Booker, the pass to Eubanks. Pass to Beal. Eubanks the screen. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Eubanks, he's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Morant. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Morant's got 42 in the game. The Suns have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
That's number...
On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Devin Booker out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Chimezie Metu. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Bol in at the center position. And here's Gordon from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. Back to Kennard. Pass to Clark. Here's Tillman. Outside Morant. Here's the three. Okogie pulls down the board. Okogie's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest.
Substitution on the court. Coach, I'm dead.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker against Morant. They get the rebound. Here's Eubanks. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And it's Morant missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Eubanks. And here's Durant. Launches a three. Drops in the three. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
From deep, Morant connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Here's Durant. They get it back. Out to Beal. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last one.
And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Durant for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this context.
Here's Okogie. Here's Booker. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Good hustle as Booker gets after it on the inside.
From deep, Durant. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Great effort. Nicely done.
So it was MP versus Devin Booker. Obviously, you came out on top.
You love to stir the pot, huh, Lisa?
Hey, just asking questions.
Well,
so how were you able to come out on top with this one? What was the difference?
Coaching. Coach Warren gave me a really simple bit of advice.
Kevin I ain't counting the new. For sure. When you can't scream your winter.
Lock in. It's game time.
Lock in. Lock in. Nigga, I got this. I'm a superhero.
Hey, MP, I got some...
That's what I'm saying. The way we've been playing, I can't wait to get out there.
We've been winning, but there's still plenty to clean up.
You're not wrong, but it's okay to enjoy this a little.
I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much, I don't want it to stop, which is why I want to make sure you, don't get complacent. I don't believe in momentum.
You believe in hard work. I know. If we pull off 10 in a row, I'm celebrating.
That'll give you something to do while I'm crunching game film and finding all your mistakes. Like this, for instance. You want to talk about that?
I mean...
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
On the bright side, you're not playing copyrighted music. I don't hear anything. I'm gonna do it on
the Timberwolves clearly know how to dress. Getting off the bus earlier on, hoping to secure a win away from home. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And when you consider how athletic Doris both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. Now here's Morant. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Hits it from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's McLaughlin. Tipped away. Morant with the steal. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Alexander Walker. And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the three-pointer from Morant.
Strong from to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now, here's Morant for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. Now, here's McDaniels. He had 15 points last out. That one drops for him.
Teams were physical with Rudy Gobert early in his career. He's learned how to figure that out and still score it.
Back to Morant. Puts up a deep three. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
And here's Morant. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns, the shot's good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Here's Reed. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
And it's Brown missing. Memphis leading by 16. They've got Smart. Kennard is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Smart. Pass to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Kennard. McDaniels kicks to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Memphis has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And that one's good. Morant.
And if they win tonight, Kevin, it would be 10 straight. And MP has had a big hand in all of them.
And this team is one of the hotter teams we've seen in a while. They're doing everything right. And MP's presence is clearly helping the cause. Now here's Morant. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Towns against Jackson. Towns down low. Pass to McDaniels. Will it go? Drills the three-pointer. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
A 3 from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's McDaniels. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's the pass to McLaughlin. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. McLaughlin, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's Morant for 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Let's keep it up.
So both teams making some changes here.
Let's take a look at the numbers today. His last 10 games, putting up about 10 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
I think he's been pressing a little bit too much. He just needs to relax and let the game come to him.
Here's McLaughlin. Still scoreless.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The 3 from Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the 2 teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first.
They already knew what I was going to do.
McLaughlin, the pass to Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Got it. Good job in the low post. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Morant missing.
I'm going to take my grade all the way down that bad.
Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Bain. The 11-footer. And
it's good. Anthony Townsend. I'm a little kid.
What are you good awareness of the time remaining?
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Lots of exciting talent in this rookie class. We're going to have a good time watching these guys fight for that top spot.
Absolutely. The race should be very competitive, as it's been most years, really.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Memphis Grizzlies.
What really blew open this game was their second unit, Shaq. Once those guys came in their game, it was lights out. And I see them going to the same substitution pattern in the second half.
Thanks for spending half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's McLaughlin into the point guard position. Great, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Payne kicks to Morant. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's McLaughlin. Scoreless thus far. To the right side. Towns. Wide open. And another three for Minnesota.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. They get it back. McDaniels takes it off the glass. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Give him a round of applause, your and the Grizzlies leading by 16. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
First team. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Alexander Walker. 8 points for him. Launches a three. He'll hit that one. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Memphis. They have a 19-point lead. Morant with the bucket.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Morant. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Morant outside. He claims that one off the back line, and down it falls. Morant's got 41. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded closely. Towns is doubled. Back to McDaniel. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Morant, and the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Morant finds Morant. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Morant outside. 6 to shoot. The three. And Morant getting to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. Minnesota calls timeout.
I don't know what the push is, but I'm finna try it. I don't know what's that.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Reid. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Morant. McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Bucket is good. Reed's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A 3 from Morant. No good that time. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. They get it again. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Morant with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Reed. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Grizzlies as they end the third quarter on a 20-6 run. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Luke Kennard. Morant is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Anderson in the post. Kennard covering. And it's in there. Anderson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Morant left side. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking ahead, the man again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Anderson kicks to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now, here's Morant, who connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. To the paint, here's Anderson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Smart passes to Aldama. Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by Moore.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Anderson outside. Moore against Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Towns sets the pick for Brown. over Kennard. Hits the target from 18 feet. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Shoots the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
All right, I'm gonna try to thingy my barber now to push. I don't know what that means.
Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Towns in the corner, fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. A minute 50 left to play here in the 4th. The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant with the steal. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant with the steal.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely.
So, let's talk about this. Because I know that dunk and I did go through my body. So my character didn't think of grabbing the ball. He was like, nah, it's straight.
Never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series.
Again, an avalanche!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. The tray. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Moore dishes to Towns. Back to Moore. He kicks it to Brown. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Drains the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
GOAT right there. He's amazing.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Those 70 points got you fired up, huh?
Yeah, baby, I like having fun.
And I don't?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just relaxed.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, how would you put it?
Well, you my boy since middle school, right? But you're kind of a Debbie Downer. I mean, I think that's why we got this great odd couple thing going on.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Moving on. What are MP's chances of putting out 80?
Oh, 8,000%.
That is a little high for me, but it is within reach.
See, for those of you who are new to the game, within reach is Sam speak for I'm totally in love with MP's game.
Honestly, I am. How could you not be? And if he's putting up 70, why not put up 80?
I never thought I'd witness this day. Sam Wolf has stopped being nuanced and learned to love the game of basketball. Yo, we should celebrate.
I'm good.
And just like that, we're back to Debbie Downer.
Flashback. Go to this press conference and think about doing the family
70 points? Holy cow! You're gonna dominate the news cycle for at least a week.
You guys are playing as well as anybody in the league right now. How have you managed to become the class of the NBA?
I wouldn't say we're the class of the NBA.
Magic, keep Magic under 20 points and 10 assists and win the game? Bro, hold up. What, nigga?
And I shouldn't have to put up with this.
Whole basketball association.
Truck. Artists to put the heat on.
Do anybody know what truck is? Hey, who's asking? The National Basketball Association. You getting called up. When? Now. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah!
There he is.
Let's go, man.
So here I come.
So, you know you guard Magic tonight, right?
Wait,
DJ
what?
and Cedric down, we need you to stay out of foul trouble.
Okay.
Also, don't fall for his pump fake. That's an easy six.
But you got to contest or it's lights out.
All right.
Hey, he's going to get his tonight, so don't let it frustrate
This
you.
This is a big game for us. We need you to get down in the mud and scrap.
Okay, I can do
Also,
that.
hey, you're on a 10-day contract. That's a tough spot to be in.
But it's also a good opportunity.
So, you want to stick around? Show us what you got.
Any questions?
About guarding Magic?
Good. See you at warm-ups.
Among the skyline of Los Angeles lies the Forum, our venue for tonight's action. The lights are on, and it's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of the NBA. We have a great one for you tonight with the Celtics visiting the Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. What a game we've got in store for you tonight.
This is the matchup that everyone had circled on their calendars. Bird and the Celtics visiting Magic and the Lakers. What could be better?
Absolutely, Mike. And of course, Clark, you have the impact on the standings as well. Both teams leading their respective conferences.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's just another layer to this classic East versus West rivalry. Each team is trying to put more distance between the second-place teams trying to track them down.
Well, a lot of pressure recently signed Trout. First game with the team, and he's thrown into the lines. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Redmond is joined by the newly signed Trump out on the wing. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Irvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie, Byron Scott, gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle. And for Truck, he's known for his defense, Clark. But it will take a huge effort to contain Magic Johnson in this one.
The Celtics did not have much of a choice, Kevin. I mean, with all of their injuries, they needed to bring somebody in. If Truck can disrupt and bother Magic just a little bit, that's a huge lift for them. And Magic Johnson coming off that terrific triple-double last game, a complete game from a very complete player.
We've known it for a while now, but we are watching greatness with Magic Johnson. He controls so much of the game when he's on the floor.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. The
For
three
me?
from Morant. Morant with another miss. Count that one.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
Johnson against Morant. And Magic gets it to go. And Trump was right there defending him. Well, with Trump drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. Offensive rebound, and Kareem throws it down.
They're lucky Kareem is there to save the play, using his reach to snag the ball and send it back.
Baseline try. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Morant's got 9.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Fires from the wing. Magic off the mark. He had Truck right on him.
Love the defense that Truck has played on Magic early on.
It's good.
Hard-nosed, rugged stuff from Truck on that finish.
Lakers trail by 7.
And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player to have fill in for nights like this. Oh, it looked like he didn't ever want to come down after punching that one home.
Yeah, maybe a little emphasis. Wow.
Anything to get them going.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Passes it to Rambis. Left side, Scott. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rambis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point territory. No good for Magic as Truck was there defending.
And Truck has been fearless defending Magic here early on.
Yeah, and size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage there.
Like the Lakers finishing up a home and away split with the Supersonics the last 2 games.
A lot of offense in those games. Both teams were hitting all their shots as they shot over 50% for both games.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Johnson against Morant. Truck forcing Magic to miss that one. Celtics leading by 10. And finished off by Morant.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding. And high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
And Truck gets it to go on the assist by Parrish. Morant's got 20 points. And so is Truck making things happen for Boston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage. Second quarter action here at the Fabulous Forum. Mike, you talk about the excitement in this crowd. This is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
Lakers trail by 16. James Worthy on the wing. And good that time.
What concentration from Worthy. Showing some toughness, taking the hit and powering through it.
Grant. Yep, that one goes in there. 24 points for him.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Well, Clark, we expected Magic to have a potential breakout game. So far, he's been solid.
No surprise, Kevin. He's always going to be a factor when you talk about Magic Johnson. But with Truck defending him, I would have thought he would look for his own shot just a little bit more here.
On defense, the Celtics. Down low. Here's Wilkes.
Ainge takes pride in his defensive work now, being kind of pesky, knows how to get under the shooter's skin.
Bird sets the screen for Morant. Intercepted. Here's Wilkes. Ainge covering. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Morant. And it's Boston with another.
Good for about one per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
Lakers trail by 18. And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Olden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the short-handed Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team has had their eye on Truck for a while, but this string of injuries forced them to act. We'll see how that goes for them. Guys?
We will indeed, D.A. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Muskrats, one of the minor league pro teams in the States.
Yeah, you know, from what I understand, Kevin, Truck was doing really well at that level. This could be his big opportunity. That is the kind of ability Truck brings to the floor. What a pass.
Poked away. Morant with the steal. Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. What do you see him so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number. Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston. Parrish is checked in for McCain. Redmond comes in for Ainge. And it's Henderson for Buckner. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You know, we've seen so many great battles between Bird and Magic. Something special typically happens when these two meet.
Rivals in college and now rivals in the NBA. They always seem to be getting in each other's way.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
When it comes to getting buckets, Kareem is as good as it gets.
Morant passes to Wedman. Truck against Johnson. Over to the wing. Out to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Bird, a screen on Johnson. Truck finds Bird. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation. McHale's check.
If y'all let that nigga Magic go crazy, I know so.
So we wrap up the first.
I swear, this nigga Magic went crazy.
Celtics lead by 15. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A. Lakers trail by 15. And with Truck on the floor again, Mike, it seems the Celtics will be matching his minutes with Magic's.
That's why they signed him. Boston feels he is the right man to bother Magic with his strength. It makes sense they would match minutes.
Now the pass to Rambis. Lays it up off the glass. Rambis has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Lakers.
And a nice play by Scott. Outstanding in the secondary playmaker role.
And here's Truck from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Cooper. Shoots over Henderson. Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper. And Boston with the rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Flood from the arc. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists in the game. And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects. But there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
5 on the clock. Stolen by Henderson. And pushing it up. Here's Boston.
Right now, I tell you, it's just clicking for them on both ends. I mean, good defense turned into great offense to keep them out front.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 18. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Throws it up high. Bird with the bucket. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
And with Kareem reaching double figures again, Mike, that's now 512 straight games with him having double-digit points.
What an incredible streak from Kareem. The way he scores with ease every time out. The numbers he puts up are staggering. Fantastic pass from Scott. Look at the feet his guys whenever he can.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston, they're going to switch here. McHale's checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On the wing, Truck. He's guarded by Johnson. And the shot goes in. Bird's got 8.
Straight up, Larry Bird gets buckets all around the floor.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And Clark, the Celtics leaning on a lot of outside shots in this one. As you know, that's not really their game.
It really isn't. And because they've got so many weapons inside, they usually pound it in down low. But with Kareem lurking in the paint, you can see why they're trying to get it done outside. Boy, you talk about a guy who's all work and effort. Truck never seems to take a play off.
2 minutes remaining. Johnson, the pass to Wilkes. Left side, Scott. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. Again, the Lakers.
A confident mid-range shooter. Wilkes gets the space he needs and lets his mechanics do the rest.
Morant, he's in. And the jam by Truck.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Here's Johnson. McHale with the rebound.
Well, both of these teams have been terrific so far this season. This could be a preview of this year's final.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. The Lakers would love it.
They got Magic set out for 4 seconds.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Steps back and fires. Wilkes, no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run. And that one's good. Truck.
And it's all gravy when you're getting scoring like this from Truck.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Even though he's coming off the bench in this one, Mike, what a year it's been for Jamal Wilkes.
He's looked very comfortable all season long. Found his role and has played it perfectly. Great scoring threat for this team.
Ainge dishes to Morant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
High IQ basketball play from McHale. Seeing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and taking it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson, the pass to Wilkes. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense there from McHale. Truck against Johnson. Morant, right side. Parrish kicks to Anderson. Now, here's Morant. There he goes. Good! He got it at the buzzer.
That was right on time.
A terrific shot to close out the quarter.
And so it's Boston in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. We have one more quarter of play left between the Lakers and the Celtics. Our coverage continues here in the fourth quarter. And Mike, in the second half here, you wonder how big a factor the short benches will play in this one.
Both teams are missing some rotation players due to injury. The starters might get a little more tired early on.
Here's Worthy, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Inside Worthy is so graceful. Even the contact of a foul can't stop him completely.
Free throw drops for Worthy. Carr, he's checked in for Boston.
Worthy. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Worthy. And the Celtics have one more game on their road trip, Clark. They'll travel to Phoenix after this game here.
Caps off a successful 6-game road trip for them, Kevin. They started really hot, winning their first 3 games on this West Coast trip.
Pass to Ainge. Carr sets a screen. Ainge with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. 4 on the shot clock. Morant kicks to Ainge. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Truck's got assist number 5 here tonight.
3-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Truck. That'll be his second foul of the game. Scotty's checked in for Garrett. Boston also with the sub. Buckner's checked in for Gerald Henderson. The pass to Worthy. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, you have to be surprised at the way Truck has played tonight, Mike. He looks like he belongs.
Credit to the Celtics scouts. They saw his talent and picked him up when they needed him most. Great showing from him.
Truck, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Johnson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Scott. Buries it down low. Scott's got his first 2 points of the night.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Here's Truck. Count the basket.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Johnson. Doesn't go for Magic, and Truck a factor on that miss.
And all game long, Truck has played tough D like that on Magic.
And they double up Morant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That will be a jump ball.
McHale passes to Buckner. Here's Morant. That one doesn't go. Excellent defense from Worthy. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Truck. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Warren's checked in for Ainge. Johnson against Morant. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. To the inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And when Kareem's got it going like this, Just let him go to work. Feed the beast and let him eat.
Morant outside. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. Boston again missing. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Scott the pass to Johnson. Good on the shot.
There's backcourt size, and then there's Magic Johnson. It's like having an extra power forward on the floor.
How much? Keep Magic under 20 points. Keep Magic under 10 points and 5 assists. Bro.
Johnson against Truck. Lets it go with the three. And he's good on the three ball. Morant's got 49 points in the game.
Nice splash from deep by Truck. He must have been feeling that one.
Johnson surveying the floor. Fades back. It's hauled in by Warren. Here's Boston now. On the wing, Truck. Covered by Johnson. Morant against Johnson. Fires from deep. And the Celtics another three.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
Johnson against Morant. Pass to Scott. Inside. Stolen by Warren. Here's Morant. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Warren. 5 to shoot. Over Scott. Kept alive by Boston. McHale. And slam dunk by McHale.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
Pass to Rambis. Johnson with the bounce pass. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Kareem closes it down.
Love the unselfishness. Cooper's willing to whip it to open teammates.
Now, Truck. Lets it fly. Gets the bucket.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
Clock goes to 0, and this one is over and in the books. Like the Celtics are able to get a road win here in L.A. from some unlikely help.
Well, the world will be talking about...
Wow, Truck, impressive game.
Gee, thanks, Johnny.
Your grandpa was ready for anything. Didn't matter what he was up against. That man had ice water in his veins.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like, every day something will happen that'll make me want to call him, and you know, and I remember.
I know.
-75?
Type. Do I have a crib in this game? Like, wait. I don't care about any of this. Do I not have a crib, nigga? It's actually close to me.
You ain't no baller. You release it. Yo, let's go. Here we go. Check it.
This motherfucker is actually playing gameplay. Everything's delayed. Nigga has a 90 dunk in the side to do a wide open layup, bro. What in the world?
Come on, man, clear it. Miss that. 0-10. Here we go, check. Garbage. You can't even make a layup. Gotta make your layups. Oh, yeah. I'm all up in your space.
I know some. Tight. The freeze in my ear. Are they playing copyrighted music? Oh my god.
When I step into the dawn, there was no creep up. Never I move up, never gonna win a war one. When I come free, you know what I love you. Be a team and lead. I'm just decide to vacate the gate suite.
Bro, like, why you play copyright music if you clean, Gango? Like what's up?
In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen,
Give me Brian, bro.
in the jungle.
Alex Caruso.
Nothing ain't Christian,
Give me
they
their
end up in the jungle.
bitches and everything,
Yo, listen,
nigga.
yeah,
Like, what's up?
in the jungle.
And I've been
In the
told you
jungle.
to turn this music on. You playing that bull crap, nigga.
Yeah, that. In the jungle.
I don't even care, bro.
In the jungle. Jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. 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 Yo.
Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the moon again.
Y'all trying to give me copyright strike so bad, bro. Ooh. If you can't beat them, might as well join them. Cause I'm gonna get copyright strike, bro, regardless. They're dead playing Glorilla, nigga. What can I do? They already covered my last read. It's only been going on for 3 hours. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Oh, bro. Very good. You're giving me bumps. Give me. You expect to have everything in the game? Yes. I pre-ordered the $100 bitch. Yes, I'm gonna have one of the best friends. Why is it so loud, my nigga? In real life, ain't even like this. I was gonna try to outtone it when you're playing it for so this is so loud. You just got locked up cause the internet. I can't even outtone it anymore, nigga. This internet code. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet codes. You just got locked up cause the internet. And I just heard this song on YouTube. Make it just the internet code.
You be who you wanna be. Live how you wanna be. How you wanna stunt, give what you supposed to give, say what you wanna say, feel how you wanna feel. Sometimes I think they be the kids, internet fairy tale.
Am I getting Greg? Signature Kobe Bryant card or shoe? I don't even know what they playing out here. Free agent. Slide him. Slide him. Slide him. What? Oh, shit.
You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer. And she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom.
If we try to pull a Dame Dollar.
And now it's just another.
Give me the Damian Dollar, bruh. Let it grow, cook in the background, bro. Oh,
There was someone much nicer. And she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom.
I don't even know what's the shit out the background.
And she let you. You said your bedroom.
As soon as I end it, I might as well get prepared for the copyright.